stand right here. Right here. So I'm blinded. So I can't see anyone's faces. So y'all neutral, okay? Y'all can see my face, all right? Okay. How y'all doing this afternoon? How y'all doing this afternoon? Band approved. Okay. All right. Well, first off, let me thank you all for joining us this Saturday afternoon. My name is Brandon Robertson, the Director of Jazz Studies, Bauer School of Music, Florida Gulf Coast University, right up the road from here. And we are delighted to be here this afternoon joining North Fort Myers High School's jazz program and their ensembles. Give it a round of applause one more time for the two bands. And we have the Tribute Band, the Varsity Band, and our Red Knights. U-Haul. That's right. Okay. Now, I was going to surprise you all and walk out here with something, but then I realized the many memes that would came out of what I was going to do from the band, and I didn't want to be mean to begin with these high schoolers. I like to meme your teachers. It's not happening today. Not today. But for right now, what is going to happen is you're going to hear some music from the FGCU Jazz Ensemble. This first piece is a Duke Ellington composition that is going to feature my wonderful alto saxophonist, Mr. Carter Popple. Mr. Carter, raise your hand, Carter. Raise your hand. Carter plays out there very well. So you're going to listen. Sit back, relax, and this is Addie. Rolling here, and this next composition also comes from the man of Duke Ellington. Has a nice catchy title to it. I'm going to do a call and response with the audience. You guys ready? Yeah, you got one job. All you have to do is just repeat back what I'm going to ask you to say, okay?
Yes, sir.
One job. Boo. You say da, okay? You ready? Boo. Da. Now, hold on, I'm going to teach you the da part. Da. And you have to put the on. Do. Okay, so boo. So the trombones, if you listen to trombones, right? You have the boo-da rhythm, right? So anytime you hear that boo-da, just sing that out loud. Just make sure we're engaged. So this next composition is going to feature Blake on the flute. On the Blake, raise your hand, Blake. Yeah. And this is also going to feature Carter on the clarinets. Carter, gotta let them know. No. Put it down. No. Okay, here we go. This note. This is Buddha. Oh, boo. Da. Yo. a little bit of solo there on bass. Yes, I do. Now, this next composition, we're going to bring up another trumpeter. Say hi, Eric. Eric. Try again, come on. See? See, when you say it, you respond back. Like, boo. See how that works? Try again, try again.
Hello.
Boo. See? I'm teaching it. See, you learn on stage as we're doing this, right? So Eric is going to play another great Duke Ellington composition. And this one we're going to slow things down, have a little swing medium tempo. And this is also going to bring out my dear friend, who you got to hear earlier, perform with some of the other jazz ensembles, Mr. Benny Burnett III. Give him a round of applause. Right, and then I'll get to how Benny and I met and how we were able to bring him down here. So without further ado, let's keep things rolling. This is Miss Lucy. Now, we're going to move into the land of one of my heroes and one of my inspirations. For those that don't know, my instrument is the bass player. And this next composition was written by one of the greatest bass players of the 20th century. And I'm speaking of Mr. Charles Mingus. And so you all heard one of his, actually two of his compositions earlier, 38 Years Old and Moaning. But this one was another classic of his and has a wonderful story which is not kid appropriate for this audience. So we're going to save that for another time. But this particular title of the song, Nostalgia in Times Square, has a truthful meaning. As the Mingus Big Band, it runs every Monday, and they have this great, wonderful cast of musicians out of New York City that play all of the wonderful music and compositions of Charles Mingus. So this is our tribute to him. This is going to feature over half of this ensemble. Raise your hand if you're going to solo on this one. Let's see, we have Marilyn, we have Eric, Stefan, we have Evan, we have Carter. Okay, no Carter. We have Beatrice, we have Matt. Ed, are you doing anything? Okay, we have Ed. Mr. Benny, are you going to take a solo? Okay, well, I'm not. But I will at least count off the band and you all will enjoy yourself. This is the song of Times Square, Charles Mingus. you. Yes. Soldier, Times Square. Raise your hand if you took a solo. A whole lot of you. Yes. After FGCU jazz. And teacher, Mr. Bishop is out. Mr. Bishop is over. So this last competition that we have for the year reached the final tune of our program here. I want to take a moment to thank the entire staff and the administration here at North Fort Myers High School. And Ms. Johnson, I don't know where she is. She's somewhere backstage. She's hiding. She does not want to be found at this moment. There you are. I just wanted to say thank you for allowing us to come to the stage. Our first time performing here, so this will be the first of many performances. So thank you very much. And to your students for letting us come in the other day to work with your bands and getting a chance to gain some knowledge of jazz and wisdom from Mr. Benak himself. So thank you for that opportunity. All right, and last but not least, there's one group of folks that I have to thank. Raise your hand if you're a parent of one of the students that performed today. Thank you for keeping our hearts alive in these schools. No one is taking the time to thank you. I'm doing that right now for me as an educator, because we get a chance to pour our knowledge and our passion and wisdom into these students, but it does start at home, and taking them to rehearsals, hearing them practice the same wrong note for weeks at a time until they get it right. And when they do get it right, it disappears because they go right back. It's a process, and we appreciate you taking the time to do that. So thank you from us. Thank you. All right, moving on to our last composition. This competing goes to composition. This will feature Mr. Blake on trumpet, and also Mr. Benak himself, and Mr. Matthew on double bass. Going to do his thing as well. Am I missing anybody else? Did I cover everyone? You know, sometimes I forget. We're good. We're good. This is Stable Mason. Thank you for coming this afternoon. Thank you for attending this afternoon's concert. And again, Benny, thank you for coming down to working with our students, man, for this whole time. This is Stable Mason. FGCU Jazz Ensemble. Mr. Peter Bennett III. North Carolina Jazz Ensemble this morning. JD, Barkley, and the Red Knights. Thank you all. Ms. Johnson, do you have any final words? Or do I just tell them to go home? And I dismiss it.
If you want to remember today, have a great rest of your weekend. We have a concert on Tuesday featuring our concert bands. We hope you all can come out and support us then. Thank you. Have a great day.